Hello, my name is Allison Merker Garner, and I am the creator and author of Musical Minds. Welcome. This particular practice comes from EFT, it comes from hypnosis, it comes from movement therapy, it comes from somatic experience and NLP. So once again, it layers, as does the memory card. It layers ways to activate your neural system in a way that it understands toward a response that is supportive of your well-being. This exercise I call EFT, though it involves other things. And EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. It's the tapping that you might be familiar with. And when we tap, we're tapping along meridian lines. Your meridian lines are energy centers that run through your body. If you've had acupuncture or pressure or anything like that, the lines that they use to place needles or apply pressure are along your meridian lines. Your meridian line runs here in the upper part of your body. Right? So that's what we'll focus on, is that direction. Right? And when we tap, we make kind of a jellyfish motion. The tips of our fingers have a lot of neural endings. So we have a lot of touch and activation through that touch. And when we start at the top of the head, which is considered the anxiety center. So no matter what, you are doing this specifically for whatever intention you have. Starting at the anxiety center is where we begin. So we start here, we'll tap there and go to between the eyebrows, to the side of the eye where the temple is, under the eye, collarbone, and wrist. So let's practice that before we add the breathing and the wording, the language that we use in this. So let's start at the anxiety center. We'll tap here. We tap between the eyebrows. We tap the temple. We tap under the eye. The fleshy part just below the collarbone. And grasp the wrist. So to add to this, we add breathing and language. The breathing will keep the same as what I have introduced in other videos, where we breathe in for 4 beats, we hold for 4 beats, and we exhale for 6. You can activate more calm if you lengthen your exhale. You can activate more energy if you shorten your inhale. So you can adjust that as you need. And the other thing to do is to come up with a word that identifies an emotion, a feeling, a thought, or a sensation, you want to get rid of it. You want to not just neutralize, but perhaps rewire to something else. So let's take the word worry, just for the purposes of having that word. You can use any other word you would like to use, but I'm going to use worry. And I'm going to start up here and breathe in 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 6. As you do so, I release and let go of my worry. Moving to the space between the eyebrows. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhaling for 6. 1, 2. I release and let go of my worry. 5, 6. Temple. Breathing in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhaling for 6. I release and let go of my worry. Under the eye. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhaling for 6. 1, 2. I release and let go of my worry. Moving to the fleshy part of your collarbone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold and exhale. I release and let go of my worry. And grab your wrist. And doing several cycles of those until your well-being is back where you feel best. Usually takes 3 or 4 of those cycles to get there. That's what you want. So you have neutralized, by doing the EFT exercise, you have neutralized that unwanted problem, whatever it is. To replace that, we want to think of what we would prefer to have. What do we prefer to have than worry? What would we prefer to have than anger? What would we prefer to have than anxiety, fear, grief, low self-esteem? Think about that for a moment. What would you prefer to have? And choose a word for that. I'm going to use the word calm. And I'm going to breathe in for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, up to my energy, up from my energy center to my heart. And then back down again. And bringing that energy from my abdomen up to my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bringing it back down again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time we're going to bring it up for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to release it. Instead of going back down again like we've done, we're going to bring it out. I embrace my calm. And bring it back in. And bring that energy back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And take your hands as if you're hugging yourself. You can rub here to really feel that contact with yourself. And say, I am calm. I am calm. I am body calm. And do that a few times. So you're bringing your energy up into your heart center and out. Because when we are working with the world, we're having to interact. We can't keep it all bubbled up. But we have to be able to bring that out and bring it back. Right? That we give our energy out, but we bring it back in. Thank you for listening.